Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. No question that this is one of the most striking structures in all of sport, the Allianz Arena. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
There's the whistle. That's good progress. He's gone for goal! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, he's in! Shapes to shoot! Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Great leap! They score! The breakthrough strike! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Still going, where to next? Here's the cross. And that should be the keeper's. Tries to locate someone up front.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
It's a good foot in there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Tries to get it forward quickly. Keeper sends it forward. Dashing forward at pace. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. battles to win it back. He's tried one! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Driving on, he could shoot here. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Looking to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for the shot! And that's been levered clear. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Gets his head to it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Timely intervention. Hoists it forward. Gets the better of his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. It's got through and... I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it upfield. And it's played forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Needed a better pass there. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. Looked like it still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He gets past his man. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Out to the left it goes. Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Good ball, it's found its target. And it's played forward. So we've reached the hour mark. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
There's going to be another change here. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Just brushed off the ball there. And now they can launch a counter. And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Gets it back. Over to the left. He's left his man.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break. Face to face. Has a hit! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Now that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
There's going to be another change here. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Out to the right. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Forward it goes. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Just 5 minutes left. Ball's out on the left now. It's a brilliant interception. Now the counter. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And he's going long. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. No way through there. And that will be the final act. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.